Hey guys, Dr. Prometheus here, back with some more of our Warhammer 40k Chaos Gates. I want to advance time and get ooh.
Warning. 3 servitors have been infected with Gellerpox. Quarantine protocols have been enacted. However, the contact source remains unknown.
Gellerpox? Some new development of the bloom?
Negative. Contamination commonly emerges from the Geller fields during prolonged warp travel. Total unit deconstruction and scrubbing recommended.
Would it not be prudent to suspend operations until we can purify the ship entirely? A ship-wide systems infection could cripple our progress.
With all due respect, Purifier, we cannot afford to sit on our hands while the bloom spreads unchallenged.
Purge the servitors.
Concern. Limited quarantine protocol.
Pray to your Omnis Sire.
Commander.
Santor is our librarian, right? Yeah, we actually do need him.
Commander, I bring troubling news. An entire inquisitorial research expedition was afflicted with a psychic mucoid infection while seeking evidence for this Morbus theory. The affliction spread rapidly throughout their ship, and by the time our brothers arrived, it became necessary to purge all hands.
A psychic assault on the Inquisition, Grandmaster. We could not have anticipated.
At ease, Hector. The damage was contained. I suspect this was not a direct attack, but a defensive reaction against their intrusion. In the interest of caution, I am restricting the use of prognosticars in your sector until we can be certain their wards are reconsecrated against further psychic interference. Commander, what say you? Acknowledged, Commander. Humility is a virtue I oft neglect. Though it was the Inquisitor's blatant hubris that
was a
first
guess.
colored my bias.
Blatant hubris.
It is clear to me now that all of your predictions have proved accurate. Mark my words, this affront will be met with immediate action. I am sending a strike force of my own brotherhood, the Sword Bearers, to join you. Together we will purify the sector and finish this holy work.
A fully outfitted strike force will be a tremendous boost.
What?
Finally, it seems we will get the support we need. Let us hope it is not too late.
Eight days.
Commander, we have identified an ideal location on the planet Sakrista for Vakir to perform her ritual and attempt to draw the attention of Supreme Grandmaster Kaldor Drago. This location has been added to your star map. It is deeply infested with Nurgle's bloom, so opposition is likely to be fierce.
Okay.
Commander, I am concerned about the bloom seeds on board the Libris. Several have begun actively resonating in response to the warp energies buffeting the hull. I suggest we reverse course and find another way.
Destroy the seeds.
Such a waste. But I will, of course, comply.
I thought it was there, but alright.
This planet, Sakrista, matches our Auspex telemetries. The veil between the Sea of Souls and real space is slim.
The cathedral here was once a monument to the Emperor's majesty. Now it's a ruin to blasphemy and sacrilege.
I can feel the emanations of misery within. Commander, this world is overrun with the bloom, while the warp storm narrows the precipice between our real space and the warp. This is as close to an ideal candidate we are liable to find for this ritual.
That's crazy.
With your leave, I will prepare the prime seeds for the mission ahead.
Okay.
The Brothers of Titan stand ready.
All right. All right, let's do this.
All is ready, Inquisitor. The wards on the Prime Seeds are reaffirmed and are in your hands.
Good. I will blaze them into the warp with the Emperor's purity.
A pale ember against the flame of 1,000,000,000 tormented souls.
Cease your prattle.
Inquisitor.
It is nothing, Dominus. Initiate teleportation.
Hold strong, Vakir. My brothers will protect you to the last.
Thank you, Hector.
Hector, the Inquisitor's pulse has risen considerably.
Her resistance has proven almost inhuman. But it is clear she has finally reached her limits. I am ready to do my part.
Upon her return, then?
If she returns.
All right. Hey guys, Dr. Prometheus here.
By all that is holy.
The holy, beautiful work of the plague.
This fight,
Never have I felt such torment.
I'm gonna say this right now, is complete and utter bullshit. And I'll tell you why. So, it's literally a run from combat. But from a standpoint of just frustration, because the enemy is endless spawn. So fighting the enemy down here is pointless. They will utterly destroy you.
Affirmative.
So the issue with this is you get bogged down in a fight in which you cannot actually avoid, and then you can't actually get up to the mission itself in this. I'm gonna eventually merge the last. I tried this for like an hour. This is probably one of my complaints with the game, is having fights like this, because they're silly.
Intriguing. The Blackstone constructs directly conduit the warp's native inhabitants.
So for example, if I take this fight here, between 1 and 3 enemies will respawn here. So let's actually fight through this and see what happens. I tried this last time, and what happened was it literally spawned an enemy that I hadn't seen before and completely wrecked me to the point where I could not fight anymore. He's behind full cover. Don't do that.
Standing ready. Yeah.
I'm concentrating.
You know what?
Comply.
Let's do this. And just frenzy this.
See foes
And
among
run from
friends,
this.
and strike out in fury.
You gotta be kidding me.
At once. At once.
So I want to come up around this way. And fight. Well,
On the way. Aye, sir. Vengeance. Wither. Down that putrid knight.
bro, what? He's literally crazed. What? Crazed means he attacks his own. What? That makes zero sense, but okay. How do we get up?
That is holy.
How do we force? I have to go up the middle
God.
Never have I felt such torment.
because this one's there. I can't go too close
All this and more
over here.
soon.
It's probably better to
Silence.
come around this way.
Our goal is the inner sanctum. You know what must be done.
Arms out. The enemy approaches.
I don't care about that enemy.
Moving out.
Okay, so I'm gonna go right up the middle and I'm just gonna run. These guys with the librarian should be able to handle it. I'll have to do it with a mix between the Justicar and a librarian to take it out quickly. And we are not gonna, anything that's behind us, we're just not even gonna mess with.
With me, my brother.
Just as long as we don't get a BS enemy on our right here, we'll be fine.
Intriguing. The Blackstone constructs directly conduit. the
Okay, I will
works
take that.
of
That's a good enemy.
inhabitants.
Brothers,
difference.
difference. The Noctilith crowns. The enemy is clearly aware of our presence here.
Because he's just gonna do support stuff. Okay.
I'm concentrating. I was already planning that. Enemy sighted.
What is your will? Yes, Commander. Advancing. Here. Aye, sir. Seed extracted. You will heal. My blade is yours. On the hunt. I am with you. Yes, Commander. Moving now. I am here to serve.
Okay.
Yeah! As ordered. Glory to Zyphos!
I bewitch you, demon. Rise in frenzy.
One comes.
Okay. That's fine.
Slither.
Why does that happen? Because they're crazed. That shouldn't happen. I'm gonna double check that. They should attack each other, but they're attacking me for whatever reason. Which doesn't make sense to me.
The craft world was the nursery, yes, but the bloom was perfected here. All it took was one blessed voice amidst the cacophony of prayers to your false emperor.
Lies.
Only one. That's how weak he is.
Yeah, because it's not dominate. Because that's just... Yeah, it's afflict craze. Craze is a...
Standing ready.
I don't even know.
Meaningless.
Yes. Firing on target. The beast has fallen.
Here. For the Imperial! Ready to serve. my wrath! Get down! Push. What is your will? As you command. Firing on target. Ammo depleted. At your command. See them fall, brothers! Yes, sir. On the hunt. For the Emperor! Foe destroyed, Commander.
Yes, yes.
Advancing.
I'll take that. Okay, I'm running at this point. Oh God, he's like right next to me. Please don't be next to any of my guys. Okay, good.
Inquisitor,
I can
the
run
enemy's
from here.
Reinforcements will not cease. You must make haste to the inner sanctum.
Trying, Ektar.
That's such a dumb mechanic. Okay, I'm gonna save this here just because this is probably the best chance that I've had at this in all of these attempts.
If you insist.
I am here to serve. Yes. It will be done. It will be done. Follows darkness. Advance with impurity!
Please don't get there. He's gonna get
Focus,
there.
Inquisitor Vakir. Stay with the squad.
Her biosignature seems to be in flux.
She is nothing if not persistent. She must prevail.
Dark fiend! The enemy is wounded.
What?
Here. Reloaded. Aye, sir. Bile. Santor. On the way. I am here to sell.
Yes? If I must.
Yes, Commander. These wounds will heal.
I am restored. I'm concentrating, as instructed. Are you sure, Commander?
Okay.
Taking position. Onward, brothers. One comes. Sweating. Two follows.
Okay, we have to hobble him.
Am I up there, caged on your ship? Or are you down here, trapped with me?
You are nothing!
Perhaps. Perhaps. But I still have unspoken truths you lust after. All you need to do is ask.
No! As instructed. Commander, it is there on the top of the dais. That is where it must be done.
Your command. As ordered. They're now good as new. Gratitude. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, he shouldn't be able to touch us. Keyword is shouldn't.
Advance with impurity! Behold the gifts of Nurgle. Witness it, Carver. The gates of chaos unleashed.
What is it?
Second herald to the Bloom's magnificence and its inevitable Morbus. Moving now.
How many must have fled here in their final hours, seeking sanctuary from this madness?
Millions of prayers cried out into the void, all unanswered by your false emperor.
We will answer them now. Your wretched seeds will fuel our
Standing
beacon
ready.
of hope.
Yes, yes, keep that hope alive. I will savor its sweet essence when I feast on your soul in the garden. These wounds will heal. Gratitude.
All right.
Okay, next turn we're gonna have. They're gonna come at me.
Advance, sons of Barbarous! Darkness.
I sense the enemy approaches.
Oh God, it's that turn. I thought it was okay. I thought we had more time, but I guess not.
Moving swiftly.
She's just gonna have to eat a couple of rounds of attacks.
At once. At once. It will be done.
Well, she's not gonna move, so.
A gift for my master.
Bro, what? How the hell did you get up here?
Knights of Titan, rally to me. This ritual is nearly complete.
Yes, Commander. As ordered. I aim true. Your orders? Standing ready. I am with you. The enemy is wounded. Yes, Commander. It will be done. For Titan. Unleash me. On the way. At your command. For the Imperium! Home. At your service. Yes. I must sanctify my rounds. Kneel and be judged. My focus fails me.
That didn't hit her. Thank God. Oh no. That's bad. I can't defeat that.
Pain is beneath me.
It's over. Okay, good. Woo.
Inquisitor, I charged you to end this bloom. Why do I find you within this maelstrom of corruption?
I brought you here.
Our goal was to reach you, Supreme Grandmaster. We cannot destroy the bloom without your aid.
Speak then.
The Grey Knight's archives describe your plight beyond the Veil, that you know the way to the Garden of the Plague God.
Aye. My curse binds me to the Immaterium. The Garden of Nurgle is vast, but I have found my way through its confounding pathways before.
The roots of the bloom, the source of its power. We know that they lie deep within the garden, out of our mortal reach.
It is no small feat to navigate the Plague God's domain, but the bloom's stench is more putrid than all others. With luck, I will locate and sever these roots before my trespass is noted.
We would give our lives to fight with you, my lord.
I know it, Ektar, but I would not have my brothers share this cursed fate. You must yet hold the line until I can achieve this task you have set for me.
As you command, my lord. We are the hammer.
In the meantime, look within yourself, Cartha Fakir. Your strength is yet needed. Farewell.
Okay. That was not fun, to say the least. You'll probably see 2 intros to this, but that's only because I merged 2 episodes together, and that first episode had everything that happened before I got to this mission. I'm gonna take those. That was definitely one of the most frustrating missions I've done. I think we go this. An extra stun. do that.
He comes to you, Master. The fool needs to take you by surprise. Show me. You have done well, Gate Daemonhunters. I will have vengeance at last. The Carver will not leave this garden alive.
No!
It appears we are being watched, my lord. Hello, little spy. That's it, Carver. Call your minions. You can all wait together.
The demon alerted its master to our plans. How is that possible?
I'm not certain. I believe it might have been during the ritual on Sacrista. Cadex has retained some agency since I entered his mind.
Agency? What agency?
Taunts, murmurs, voices I have ignored.
Oh, it has been a little more than that.
Have we just damned the Supreme Grand Master to an ambush and death?
Precisely.
No, Ektar. I only did what I believed necessary to advance our cause.
Our cause now? Inquisitor Vakir, with one blow, you have turned all of our efforts to serve the aims of chaos. With your leave, Commander.
You are right. I have failed us.
Ektar, analyze. The Inquisitor is the only being with an erudite understanding of what we face. Without her, we are truly lost.
Without the Supreme Grand Master, we have already lost.
Denial. This act is reckless. The Inquisitor's biodiagnostics have not yet totally collapsed.
So you would have us follow this traitor until she does?
This is too much. Like children.
Rationalize. We have all been deceived. Counter-proposal. We intervene on the Supreme Grand Master's behalf.
Are your logic pathways fried, Dominus? No mortal can navigate their way through the Garden of Nurgle.
No mortal.
Silence! Your words have done harm enough.
Ektar, in 987 years, I have not observed a Grey Knight falter in his duty. Yet you fear this?
Say your piece, Vakir.
It is true. No mortal can find their way to the Garden of Nurgle, but a demon will always return to its master.
What?
Yes. Cadex has burrowed into my mind. If you were to banish him, I might use that connection to track his spirit as it returns past the veil, back to its master.
More conjecture.
Support. Archival analysis indicates stellar coordinates can be transmitted via astral telepathy.
Both of you now? Dominus, even if we gamble on the purity of her intentions, this notion barely amounts to a roll of the dice and a prayer.
That is all I have left, Ektar. But what does the effort cost you? Another demon banished to the warp?
What of your baleful edict? Are you so eager to see it fall into the Plague God's hands?
The edict will fulfill its purpose. I am a priest of Mars. Sentimentality is for the flesh.
Vakir, your soul stands at the precipice. You have proven yourself stronger than any human I've known. But if you falter in this, even for a moment, I will have no choice but to cut you down.
I would ask nothing less of you.
Commander, you have led us capably since Agravain's fall, but in this our direction is clear. If we yet have hope to intervene for the sake of the Supreme Grand Master and put an end to this bloom, we have no choice but to pursue it.
Well, that is certainly a turn of events.
Do you have the heart of a purifier, Commander? We shall soon see.
Do you now believe we should execute the Inquisitor?
If I could travel back to before this foolhardy venture, then yes.
I would. However, slaying her now would create too great of a risk to Lord Drago and the success of our mission. If our souls compromised, the enemy will see us coming.
We should not expect to take them by surprise.
We are walking into the warp, the enemy's own domain. Stay resolute, remember your teachings.
However I can best serve.
The Liber Demonica upon your breast glows.
It will be the spark I use to kill the beast and send its flaming essence back into the realm of chaos.
I've been using it to exorcise the incipient corruption pervading our ship since Cadix arrived, okay? I've not heard of the Liber Demonica being used in such a way before.
It is an emblem of our faith, and in the hands of a Grey Knight, faith is a stronger weapon than any mortal blade.
You should know in all 666 words, and if you don't, I suggest you spend some time reacquainting yourself.
However
okay?
I can best serve. Let us ready ourselves for the trials to come.
You require a Vox exchange, Commander?
Do you? What do you think of Vakir's plan?
While the Inquisitor's logic seems legitimate, further scrutiny is required.
Out of respect for your brothers, I will not generate the algorithm for predicting the chance of success. What troubles you about this?
Do demon princes leave trails in the warp?
If they did, the Mechanicus would have been aware of this notion millennia ago. But our time deficiency requires that we take the Inquisitor at her word.
The machine spirit's assent.
The Inquisitor's domination of the Demon Prince did not work as planned.
Agreed. If only she had used the rituals I prescribed.
You know how to dominate a being as powerful as that demon?
Not exactly. But my time aboard the Edict has made me privy to many banishments.
Okay. They all follow similar routines and rituals, which I have cataloged and distilled into an algorithm for maximum success.
Discarding redundant communication cache. Very well. Initiating power saving cycle.
I see you have come straight to me. Time is of the essence.
You seem shaken, Inquisitor.
The Demon Prince has found a weakness in my mental wards.
He has warned his master. We are like flies entering the spider's domain, Commander. We cannot see the web. We must kill the spider.
What concerns you?
You say Cadix murmurs within your mind?
Oh, I think they gouge much deeper than that, my dear Inquisitor.
I can hear, but his taunts have no more effect than the babblings of a thrall. You realize you cannot be allowed to leave this vessel once we are done.
My fate doesn't matter.
Once the bloom has been castorized in the sector, then the Emperor will judge my actions.
What concerns you? I must return to my research.
That is true. Let's get out of this place. You will not inflict critical hits. What? Okay, I will sure try to do that. There's no reason I don't get negatives if I do that, so. Or no, I take it and I don't. Okay, I get it. I get it. It's not don't do it, it's I will not do it while I'm in that whole thing. Makes sense.
Iolanthus. Fool. Durant.
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. That's, I need to take this out. Extractor. Okay. So let's do this in the next episode. So thank y'all for joining me. Go and leave a like below, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Later.